Hello guys, today I'm going to talk to you about what coins I specmine and why I specmine them. I'm not going to go into each and every coin that I specmine, but I'm going to talk about the procedure I go through before I choose a coin to mine. Most miners mine based on profitability. They are more interested in how much profitability they can get out of the mining today rather in the future. Especially after Ethereum merged, there have been a lot of miners who have shut down their rigs. Some have still been mining, but most of them who are not in for the long run will probably start shutting down their rigs within the next 6 months if they haven't already done so. I am in for a long run. This is also why I spec mine, but I do not just spec mine because everyone else or someone else does it. Before I decide to spec mine and hold a new coin, I have a certain criteria that need to be met before I jump into a new project. These criteria are the project have to bring something new to the table, not just do the same thing as everyone else. In other words, it has to have a good use case and it has to solve a decent problem. The project cannot be entirely new and had to have some months on their feet to show that they have the potential to thrive. They have to have several listings on either exchanges and of course pools that you can mine to. If they have just one or two pools, the risk of one pool getting over the 52% of known hash rate is too big, and I do not think that is a risk worth taking. They have to have a good community that are growing and show some potential. Often I check out the Discord or Telegram channels to see how the activity is, if there are some interesting topics, discussions going on, etc. It also needs to have potential for growth in general. A coin that have 20 million market cap today could reach 100 million market cap the next 2 years. And if you have mined and saved a decent amount of the coin, you could be looking at a good investment in the long run. Everything else is a bonus, like if they have a well-known development team, or if they are backed by known investors, etc. Everything is a plus for that coin if they have positive things around them. Now, as I said, I am spec mining different coins, and some of them are Flux. It's a decentralized Web3. Flux is biggest when it comes to infrastructures and solution on Web3. It's huge. It's backed by huge companies. You see here Nvidia, Cadex, Firo, Wire, Cadena. The next one you have Neoxa. Neoxa is actually a gaming proof of game consensus based on proof of work cryptocurrency. It's for gamers to, when they game like Minecraft or Grand Theft Auto, they can get paid in Neoxa while they're gaming on their servers. Caspa is something new. It's a different type of technology within the mining the world, if you can say it like this. As you can read there, it's the world's first blog DAG, a digital ledger enabling parallel blocks and instant transaction confirmation. Now this is something new, and that's why Caspa have potential, because it's bringing something new to the table that we haven't seen before. So, and the community is very strong, and it's been around now for over a year, so it has some potential. The next one I can tell a little bit about is Nexa. Now Nexa is an interesting coin because the team behind it is Bitcoin Unlimited, and Bitcoin Unlimited is also the team that made Bitcoin Cash. And if you jump into coin market cap here, you scroll down and you can see Bitcoin Cash. It has a decent value. So those things and what they're trying to achieve I think Nexa can have some potential, but in general, when you want to go into a new coin, read the white papers, see what is it that they bring to the table that hasn't been done before, and like this, why Nexa matters, and you have several points here that you can look at. And the newest one on the table is Dynex. Now Dynex says they are the world's first decentralized neuromorphic supercomputing platform, and it's very interesting because I think this and Web3 and the scaling technology and everything here, fast transaction, this is the future. I believe this is the future. Not maybe everything what comes up from decentralization and blockchain technology, but some of it can have some huge potential. Remember that Web3 is still in the early stages, but if it's done right, it has huge potential to revolutionize the way we are interacting with each other, both through internet and through communication with each other. Now, when you want to find new coins, you can head over to Mining Pool Stats and you can hit this tab here. It says new coins. And here you see estimated age, 7 days, 9 days, 20 days, 25 days, 27 days, 57 days. I would recommend you to see if a coin have lived above 3 to 4 months. Then it most likely have potential to stand on its feet and have some growth. We can go in here. Okay, this one had actually some pool, but here's the thing I talked about. You see the known hash rate here is 68.8%. I wouldn't jump into that pool because of it's over 52%. I would rather go to the second one there. I talked about this in earlier videos, especially for the Dynex coin and how to mine it. I talked about this, about why I'm not picking the top pool, and this is one of the reasons, because it have above 52% of the known hash rate. And if you go back here, you see there's several other coins. I'm not going to jump into these coins to see the things. I'm just going to show you how you can find new coins. Also here on CoinGecko, you can, when you enter the site, you can go down on this tab and click here, and you find also new coins that have been listed on CoinGecko. And some of those are tokens, and some of them are real cryptocurrency coins, and some you see here which chains they are based on. And so you have to do some investigation on your own to see, and you have to do what you feel is correct. But one thing, many times when you mine a new coin, you don't necessarily know how is the profitability. One of the things you can calculate the profitability of a new coin is by using this calculator that I made earlier, this 24-hour profit calculator. Of course, here you need to get some information to put in here, but those information you get from Mining Pool Stats. You get, if you jump into the Discord channel for each project, you can ask there and you get the information you want. And I have shown also this in a previous video. I'll show you how to use this calculator and to calculate your coins for you per day and your 24-hour income in USD. The next thing I can show you is actually MinerStat. They have a nice overview of trending coins. And here you have trending coins for the last 7 days. You see here, and in the last 24 hours, hash rate gainers and hash rate losers. Now these can be interesting to give you a pinpoint on what coin you should put your hash rate to. You see here on this, in the last 7 days, Nexa is on the top, and then you have Bitcoin, Kaspa, Dynex, Ethereum Classic, Cadena, etc. Of course, everything goes back to what kind of type of hardware you have and of course how much power you have available, because in these days the power is not very cheap. Someone has cheap power and someone doesn't. So anyway, guys, this is what I Specmine and how I find new coins. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to follow me for more, hit that subscribe button and give a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Have a nice day.